There's nobody here. This is the secret place on the internet. There's nobody here. Lurking in the darkness, in the secret place, for this is the dark web where nobody knows how to find it. This is the secret video. Oh, it's the first time I've made a secret video. I don't know what to do with myself, but it's quite exciting. It's quite exciting. The idea of a video that not many people are going to see, and nobody who doesn't know me already is going to see. Mischievous possibilities. Anyway, you are here because you've done the Patreon. Thank you. You're awesome. You're awesome. And I hope that some gloves come to you very soon. So, we are currently... These guys are what you are signing up for this time. Halloween guys with little spiders and pumpkins and candy corns and pumpkins. The pumpkins have got different faces. They got different faces. They're pumpkins with character, and they are, yes, the first stripy ones I have ever done. Well, I think it's an interesting effect. I like it. And oh, dude, they look so good with my hair, and I'm really going to be sad to part with these because how good do they look on me? But anyway, you are here to win them. Therefore, to enter, drop your number in the comments below. I feel like I'm on Atmosphere or something. I'm telling people what to do in a board game from within a spooky graveyard. I feel like I should be decaying as the video goes on and my nose dropping off until I become this bat-like creature. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Is anyone old enough to remember Atmosphere? If you are not, look it up. Seriously, the videos are on YouTube because it was a video board game. I'm going to stop waffling in a minute and tell you what to do. It was a video board game. You put like a VHS tape in and you were told what to do by this scary person. I feel like that's what I'm doing because I'm telling you what to do and I'm in a secret video in a secret graveyard. But yes, your number in the box below, your number between 1 and 2,500. Those are your number ranges. So leave your number. Also leave your Patreon handle in that so I can verify that you exist and are actually a patron in case somebody manages to slither into this video in a way that is wrong. So yes, also it will mean that I have your address and know where to send the gloves to, so that's too. But so yes, your number, your Patreon handle, and ideally if you couldn't give me some way to contact you online, be that like an Instagram account or an email or whatever, because I don't know how easy it is with Patreon to get hold of you. Ari, hello, you've won. Just in case, well, because I'd like to tell you, I don't just want to like whack them in the post and be like, oh, let's hope they get there, and you know. So I want to tell you. So yes, a way to contact you online, your Patreon handle, and your number between 1 and 2,500, and then you're in the running for these gloves. And at the beginning of October, there will be a second video like this, which will put you in the runnings for these guys. So yes, your number in this video does not have anything to do with these guys. There will be another video, so make sure you've got like notifications and shit switched on. With not with YouTube. You don't have to be bothered by everything I fucking do on YouTube, because seriously, I mean that shit's a pain in the ass. I mean, isn't it really? Like, there are not many people I like enough to want a notification at 5 o'clock in the morning when they've put up a video in the wrong time zone, you know. So no notifications on Patreon. Make sure you are getting emailed whenever I make a Patreon post, and then you will hear about these gloves, because I cannot see anybody not wanting these gloves. Seriously, these are gorgeous babies, and I'm very, very happy that I have some lovely bags of lovely scales sitting outside that I'm going to make myself a pair like this with. Although I don't know when that's going to happen, because I have so many ideas for gloves for you guys that it's more exciting to knit something new that's a new idea than to just kind of repeat something, even if it does mean, hey, you get to keep something you love. I prefer knitting new exciting things, so probably those scales are going to sit there for weeks, if not months, and I don't know when I will get my pair like this. But anyway, But yes, a huge, huge, huge thank you to Patreoning me and hopefully enabling my journey out of this dark little hole that oh yes, this dark little hole with people frequently flipping out downstairs because they can't work their email, and going crazy because my stepdad has a fixation on organising the fridge, but badly. He organises it badly. He doesn't pay any attention to best before dates, so all my shit fucking rots because he puts it in the wrong places. He's become a literal bean counter. He likes to count the jars of beans in the cupboard. But the thing is, he doesn't count the specific types of beans, because the thing is, there are only 2 types of beans that I eat. I don't eat baked beans. I eat bean salads and butter beans. But he just counts all the beans and tells you there are 34 jars of beans. Nobody is allowed to buy any more beans. It's like, I don't eat all of those. I only eat this many beans and I've eaten them all, but no, I'm not allowed to buy any more beans. He needs a hobby. Fortunately, he is getting a hobby because he is going to be standing in the local elections soon, which personally, oh, I shouldn't even say this, but hey, this is the dark web, I'm allowed to say it. Personally, I think there's a point at which you should realise you're a bit too old to try and take up some kind of political position when when you're this crazy about the fridge and you can't deal with your emails. I don't think you should be a political candidate. But hey ho, it's going to give him something to do, and already the fridge crazy factor has gone down. He has got a fucking hobby. He's got a focus in life, and although it means him being downstairs trying to deal with his political emails, going, I can't bear this. I mean, he's really, really melodramatic, always has been, but my God, you're downstairs. Oh dear God, help me, God, please, God. Oh, I can't bear this. Oh, this is awful. Oh, I've had enough. Do you see where I get it from? I mean, he's not even my blood relation, but do you see where I get it from? Yeah, my dad, my bio dad, when he would visit when I was young, he used to say that my family should be some kind of sitcom or something, because seriously, like the Osbournes, actually, if anyone remembers the Osbournes when that was a reality TV show, I used to watch that with my boyfriend at the time, and he was like, seriously, these people remind me of your family, like they really do. You know, there's like, you know, the slightly inept dad who's kind of a bit loud and a bit crazy and a bit melodramatic, mum who's trying to organise this clusterfuck of children and animals at basically the Osbournes, but at this point it's the point where Ozzy has ceased to just be amusing and has become a really just difficult to deal with due to old age. And oh man, you know, because the weird thing is I've always been a bit about moving out, that I've never really been bothered by, because I moved out when I was 16. Actually, this is turning into a gigantic waffle, but hey, it's a video that nobody else sees, so I might as well waffle at you, give you fucking money's worth, mightn't I? Is this giving you your money's worth, or is this just boring you to death? Who knows? I literally forgot what I was even fucking talking about. But yes, I moved out when I was 16, so I did all that shit really early, and then came back, and then the next time I tried to move out, I was trying to really be an adult, move into the city, become a medical secretary, and which, you know, was the kind of stuff I've been doing for a while. But I knew once I move out, that's it, you're really strapped into that job. You know, once there's the rent and you're strapped into it, and you've got to leave your dog behind, and you're going to be an adult. Are you not ready to be an adult? God, no, not ready. And then I went mad, basically had a nervous breakdown from moving out. And you know, like anxiety. I'd never had anxiety before then. Well, I had, but I didn't know it was anxiety because it wasn't that bad. And suddenly, like, what is this weird feeling in my chest all the time? Why? What is going on? So I moved back after about 3 fucking days, and I thought, well, I was anxious in the house, I'll be fine when I get back. No, you're going to be mad forever. It's a nervous breakdown. You're mad forever. So after that, I was a bit weird about ever moving out, really. I was always thinking, like, if I ever do it, I'm going to do it like with a boyfriend or something, because that's how I did it when I was 16, and it was, you know, it was fine. It was like, you know, it was friendly. Whereas moving out into that fucking house in 2009, just, it was with Jazz, actually. It was my friend Jazz, was one of the people I was living with, so it would have been cool. It kind of sucks that it all went tits up, but anyway. Yeah, so I literally used to get anxiety looking at pictures of empty rooms, like rooms that are packed up. I would get anxiety just looking at that, because it's the state of uncertainty. You know, when my shit was packed up and some of it was in Birmingham, some of it was here, and it was, or like in the city centre, so not that far away, but a few miles away. Some of my shit was here. I didn't have a comfortable place. I didn't have a hidey hole. My shit was spread around. I had nowhere to live. It was that was the main thing. So empty rooms, freaked me out for a long time. And so I was never bothered about living here, because I was like, to be honest, if I try and move out again, I'm probably going to go mad. But no, I think I'm finally fucking old enough to and sane enough to go, you know what, actually, although if this does work and I do manage to struggle out into a little place, I'm actually probably going to stay here until I've decorated it, and like furnished it and shit. I mean, assuming, because I'll be renting, so assuming they let me decorate, I'm not even moving in until it looks like a home, because I can't be in like a big empty, you know, everything in boxes, doesn't feel like a home, haven't got a home, nowhere to go, nowhere to relax, that's the thing. So those are my weirdisms. But yes, hopefully by signing up, the whole fucking point of this waffle was that hopefully by signing up, buy me a cheap drink every month. I don't really drink now, so putting it all in a pot, and an online pot, and hopefully one day fleeing from this small dark bedroom with not enough space for all of my clothes. Seriously, there is a punk rave top that I got last winter. Love it. It would look so fucking good with my hair right now. Can't find it. I know I've seen it recently. I know it's either in the cupboard or on my rack. But the thing is, there's so many fucking clothes there, and they're all black, and they're all jammed in together, and literally, like, it's cardio, trying to, between the fucking clothes, find everything, and things slip off, and things fall down, and it's all black, and you can't find anything. It's driving me insane. I need somewhere where I can have a room that I can just fucking dedicate to clothes, that I can just rails everywhere to shuffle through, just basically my own personal clothes shop in the living room. Fuck it, I will continue to live in a tiny pokey hole so long as there is enough room for my clothes, because I buy too many and I am a complete hoarder, and I can't get rid of things. I mean, I might need them someday, even if you've got more outfits than you can possibly wear in a year. I might need them someday, and I have so many regrets about the clothes that I sold in the past, you know, the 90s things that I sold on eBay for a pittance, and now, you know, they're either worth a fortune or they'd be so retro and cool looking. And including these the first like DIY t-shirts I did. I made this Bauhaus one. It was this gorgeous drapey, like this is a huge waffle, dude, shut up. But it was like this drapey kind of semi-translucent black top, just this big thing, and I chopped the sleeves and then put them back on with safety pins, and I made like kind of bat shape wing slices just under the boobs, and again safety pinned everything back together, and I spray painted Bauhaus across the side and a load of bats, and I had like Factory Town across the back. And I threw that fucking thing out because I just didn't think it was cool. I was like, I don't think this is really cool. I don't know that I put the right quotes on there. I don't know that I'm doing goth properly. So I fucking threw it out. And it was like, dude, that was like authentic and cool. And you made it as a teenager. And I remember wearing it when they made me do the makeup for the school play. Because like there was nothing to put on my, you know, your thing when you get out to you like your college application kind of thing. You know, you're supposed to have like extracurricular activities, and I had like nothing because I have nothing to do with school that's not obligatory. So they were like, you've got to do the makeup for the high school thing, the play. So I remember wearing that top that night when I was like horrible makeup and horrible boys that I horrible hated, or you know, all the popular kids, the fucking school play. And so I remember exactly how old that t-shirt was, and I fucking threw it away because I didn't think I was gothing properly. I don't know why I didn't think I was gothing properly. I think I just thought that the quote Factory Town was like weird. Why did you put that on the work, dude? It's a song. It's subjective. Like, well, whatever you take from it is fine. You can. Jesus, think outside the box, little me. Come on. So I regret so much the things I sold and got rid of. So now I can't bring myself to sell or get rid of anything. Apart from gloves, because I can knit those. This is the weird thing, that actually parting with things I've knitted isn't really difficult. I mean, but it's going to be a bit difficult, but it's not super bad because I know it's replaceable. I know I can like redo them. It's not that bad, but like clothes that I bought, you know, because you think something, you know, it just, they stop selling it, it disappears, you can't get it anymore. What do you do? So I've got too many clothes basically to live in this room anymore, which is understandable. I mean, most people by the time they're my age, if they're not this fucking generation, if they're not millennials, I was watching a video the other day about millennials and how we're all going to be poorer than our parents. Yay! So yeah, so most of us have got like 30 grand in college debt, high, and, like up to about 1,000 in savings. We're all fucking skint and live in a basement, basically. So yeah, that's what we're doomed to. But anyway, thank you for trying to help me at least achieve, you know, like the bottom of the graph, the bottom of the millennial graph, living in a house that's rented and shit, but a little bit bigger than one room. That's what we're going for. Anyway, this is the end of this waffle, dude. I've been filming for fucking hours today. This has been the longest day, which is why this is a gigantic waffle. I also had a go at ASMR. I have no idea if it worked. I don't know if you're going to see it or if I'm just going to like burn it in a bin. But I think it's made me go weird because seriously, sitting here for like, I don't know, like half an hour or something with earplugs in, so that you know, and these are kind of like a bit noise cancelling, so there's no real sound apart from this kind of weird whispery like Uber sound you hear through the mic, and it puts you in a weird state of mind. And when you come out of it, it's like the world is so big and you feel kind of naked. And it's seriously, try it if you've got a microphone that you can plug your earphones in and kind of get like instant feedback. Just sit there and just light candles, drink things, smoke an e-cig. All the sounds are so weird, and then you come out of it and it's like, what is going on? And I think that's why I'm a bit weird. But anyway, this is the dark web. This is the dark web, the video that no one's gonna fucking see anyway, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, yes, the fewer of you that see this, the greater your chance of getting the gloves. So there's that. If this plan doesn't go great, you will get some gloves. There's this one person out there who's actually watching this, because I have no idea. Anyway, this is long and a waffle. I'm going to go away. Good luck in your glove hunting. I will leave what you need to do in the description box in case you've forgotten following this greatly lengthy waffle. And yes, the date that I will be taking this video down so that nobody else can comment, and choosing the winner between you guys as well as the postal guys. All of you are going in the same bucket. All of you are being random number generated, so there is no preference given to postal guys or you guys. It's randomized. But anyway, the date and time that will be chosen is I don't know when, but write it on the screen now. This is the time that this video will go darker, and I will choose the winner, and within about 24 hours I will tell them and I guess announce on Instagram who has won, so that you know if you did not win. But anyway, good luck, Anna. These guys are going to belong to someone else soon, and I'm going to try very hard not to wear them a lot but oh, they look so good with my hair, and I'm going to have them for 2 weeks longer, and it's going to be very hard not to wear them a lot, but I'm going to try. not to like fill them up for you, but yes, whoever wins, I will sprinkle your package with probably a few BPAL imps and things, because I always have so many of those kicking around, it's ridiculous. So things like that will go in your package, and yeah, give you some gloves soon. But anyway, thank you for Patreoning me, you are awesome. I am going to go away now, and I'm looking forward to making a secret video, a secret and temporary video every few weeks. It's going to be interesting. It's an interesting new outlet for my mischief. And right, going away. Bye bye.